how do you want to be remembered?
I mean, if I die?
Everything just goes away. How would you, if you could be associated with one thing, how would you want to be remembered?
I want to be remembered for courage for my faith. That would be the most important thing. The most important thing is my faith in my life.
I don't know if you know this, but everyone dies. It's important to remind yourself of that. That you face God, the judge, and he's going to list everything you did wrong in your life. It's going to be a long sentencing hearing for me. Well, you get justice, which is hell, because that's what we deserve. Mercy, which is less of that, which I'll allow the theologians figure out what that is. Or grace. What is grace? Grace is something so unique, so different, so profound. Which is as soon as the sentencing's about to be ushered in, someone comes in and says, no, I will serve that prison sentence for him. I will go into the prison cell for him or her so that they can live forever. That's grace. You didn't earn it. You didn't check boxes for it. You didn't go park cars for a ministry and that gets you extra points to go to heaven. None of that's true. It's that it's equally accepted for all people that allow Jesus Christ to be your Savior, the Savior of the world, to be born new and to be completely and totally renewed. That's a gift that we must try to give all people in the world.
I mean, I've had an unbelievably blessed life. Been doing this now, it'll be 12 years on June 5th.
Such a young man to do it.
So young.
Yeah, so praise God. I mean, I've been all across the world. I've met with world leaders. I've flown in Air Force One, got to know a president. I have an amazing family, the podcast, Turning Point USA, all that stuff. And so you experience that and you're like, what actually matters? What matters is your relationship with the divine, your relationship with your family, your kids, and maybe a close collection of friends, and your relationship with the truth. And you could decide to lie all the time, then you become a tortured individual. And you know those people. You just turn on television. They're constantly lying, and they just become like disfigured, either emotionally, spiritually, or physically. Because when you lie, I believe you're actually committing suicide of the soul. I really believe that.
Are you a Christian by any chance?
Very, very much so.
Like, why is that exactly?
Oh, Jesus saved my life. I'm a sinner, gave my life to Christ, most important decision I ever made.
So you believe the Bible is real?
Yes, I believe the Bible is true and real. Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, I could give you the technical answer. There's never been an archaeological discovery that has contradicted the truth of the Bible. And then, of course, the wisdom. There is not a truth of the Bible that if you apply to your life does not improve dramatically. And then finally, we have the most accurate and transparent, historically robust account that one can have of the most important figure ever to live in the history of the world, Jesus of Nazareth. And the resurrection is the pinpoint of my belief that Jesus did rise from the grave so that we may live. And for those of you that have not given your life to Christ, I could tell you it is the most freeing, liberating thing that a human being can possibly do. The most important thing that you can do, which is to be born new into the kingdom of God.
Hey, howdy, hey, pals and gals, and welcome back to, after many months, back to Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. The original save data and everything from my old laptop is currently unsalvageable because I can't find the charger for it. So we're just starting over. I'm going to skip through the cutscenes and stuff until I get basically to the point where I was. So if you want all the lore up until the point where I left off, you'll have to go back and watch the original part 1. This is just me. So I was going to just kind of play through this, rush through this before starting the stream. But it's kind of getting late, so we're just gonna do this. Come on, let's go. All right, also this is on hard. I don't remember what difficulty I originally played it on, but we're playing it on hard. This is what we're gonna do, because I ain't a bitch. If I can beat MGS2 on European Extreme, I can do this. Now, one thing I don't know is how to grab enemies. Did I already get... Oh look, hey, a sensor. What happened if I didn't grab that there? Would that... Who's that? No way! Okay, these guys are more advanced. They never see you down here in the original.
Something over there.
So that's you, that's how you sound. Alright guys. No, I only got one ration. Isn't there a ration over there? Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, also, this version of the game has the original music in it because the Silicon Knights music was dog poop. So we're going with the original. There's well, we'll deal with it later. There's one configuration change I would like to make, but we're gonna deal with it later. Yeah, I could have sworn there was a ration over there. I guess not. Oh, this is a different difficulty, of course. They probably don't have it. In the original, you don't have to squeeze past there. Cool. Cheers. I feel kind of bad for skipping through the cutscenes, but like, there already is a part 1 where I do all this, right? Like, is that okay?
A Hind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention.
You know what? No, I'm not gonna skip the cutscenes. It's been long enough. I'll just enjoy the game in its entirety. All we've really missed so far is the premise. Some terrorists took over this nuclear storage facility on Shadow Moses Island, and there's a bunch of crazy bad guys with superpowers that I have to beat up and save 2 hostages, the DARPA chief, and the Armstech president, Kenneth Baker, and also Colonel's niece is here.
Wow, he must be crazy to fly Hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you two yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton
They
radar
also
system.
removed her Asian
Contact her if
accent.
you have any questions about either of them.
Someone probably thought it was too
Nice to
offensive.
meet you, Snake.
But I mean,
It's an
it
honor to
sounded
speak to a living
authentic.
legend like yourself.
You know, like I actually know people
What's
who
wrong?
aren't even first generation, they're second generation
I just didn't expect
immigrants,
a
and they
world-class
still
designer
have
of
that thick
military
accent.
technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
What's this? I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake? But I'm surprised.
They also
didn't think
did
you'd
away
be so
with
frank.
Naomi's British
Looks like we both
accent,
have a lot to learn
so
about each other.
not
It does,
entirely
doesn't it?
sure
Well,
what's
let's get
going
to know
on
each
here.
other
Oh, they
better.
did that in
But
MGS4. I don't know if
let me
if
explain
she might
about
still
your
have it in
Soliton
this
radar
game.
system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The Genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Oh, he did.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
No,
We'll be
not harmonic
monitoring your
resonance.
movements by radar. So contact us by codec anytime
My
you
one
want.
weakness.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake. We're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to save your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember,
Be crazy
except for your
if they actually
binoculars,
made you write
need
these
to arm
frequencies
yourself with
down.
whatever weapons you can find.
I remember.
It's bad enough
First
in the
I'm
original.
strip searched by
You
Dr.
actually,
Leon here.
like
Then all my
most of
weapons
them
are taken
were
away.
pre-programmed in,
Imagine
but like
yourself put in that position.
Meryl's,
Well,
you
make
had
it
to
back in
you had to
one
look up
piece. Maybe I'll
famously
let
on
you
the
do a
back
strip
of the CD
search on
case.
me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor.
Otacon tells
By the
you
way,
his,
Sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage
but
to
if you
smuggle
don't
out my smokes
put it
How
in
did you
right
do
away
that?
and you forget,
in my stomach.
it's
Thanks to the shot
not
you gave
there.
me that suppressed
It's not
my
just
stomach
there by
acids.
default. Same thing with
Cigarettes. How are
Nastasia's.
those
You have to
going to help
find
You
Nastasia's
never
frequency
know.
by talking to, I think, the Colonel, and he eventually tells you. I don't even remember what triggers it. I've played through the
If you
game
wanna
so many
get in,
times without
there's the
Nastasia's
front
frequency.
door. It's the fastest way, but
And
there's
again, if
too
you
much
don't
risk of
call
being
her
spotted
at
by the
least
enemy.
once, it won't
Yeah,
be
I
saved.
can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in.
What about the air duct near the door?
One sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
All right, let's do it. Blue Skidoo, and you can too. So the previous time I played, I had a lot of it was on my old gaming laptop, and that still had a 1050 Ti, which, you know, to be fair, should be more than enough to run this, but it was having a lot of skipping audio issues. This is running it perfectly fine. It was also basic. I don't think it was the 1050 Ti so much. It was just the laptop was dying. It was just pooping all over itself.
A surveillance camera.
There's nothing in here. Oh wait, there's lockers. Right, because that's a thing here. Damn it. They'll never find me in here. Okay, so it doesn't work quite the same way as in the original, where you can just kind of walk around it. Where, you know, it can't see you if you walk close enough to the... Why is the roll not working? Is it because he's a shield guy? Yeah, it's... Oh, there you go. That's... Wow. Okay. That's some interesting collision mechanics. Run away! Might as well grab this, I guess. Oh, this is a problem. So in the original, you can just kind of walk around the box. If you just stick close to it, the camera can't see you. That's apparently not a thing in this one. Also, in the original, you could totally just go here, and they can't get you. They can't find you here. It's like a super secret hiding spot. But that does, hey, a ration. You know what's cooler than rations? Cliffs. Oh, I love that music. Uh-oh. What button do I have set up as confirm? Yo. Hello? What? Why won't it let me continue? There... What? Like no... some button on here is, I'm pretty sure square is A. But why is square not working? Hang on. Skidoo, and you can too. That's really weird. Okay, hang on. I think I fixed it. Let's see. Let's test it out. All right, we got it. Bro, what? There we go. Couldn't get my mouse over. Also, really cool little addition here. This little walkway with the catwalk, and hey, I can dump bodies right here. There's a little swinging gate to dump bodies from. I can do the hanging thing here. Also, there was a ration right here. Let me snag that. Your rations can freeze in this game, which I don't think they could in the original. I have a SOCOM, which could take out that camera, but okay, now I can't shoot. Gotta love emulation. Okay, now I know why. Yeah, there we go. Uh-oh. Yahoo! No, don't crowd. Stop! What are you doing? No, I need to get over here. Don't interrupt my maneuvering to opine on. Uh-oh.
What's that?
Oh shit, no! No! I guess I should have knocked him over or something. But we get a freebie there, it doesn't matter. See, they don't follow you through. I fully wasn't expecting him to just stop there. I thought he went all the way down to the end.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Oh, he doesn't sound nearly as cool either.
Here.
I quit being a boot camp instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you.
Where's my phone?
Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you. So call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
Fascinating. A little bit of screen tearing. So I do enjoy that I can change these settings on the fly like this. Desync. And problem seems gone. Okay. Hey, David. His name is David too.
DARPA chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
It's an okay game. I prefer the original, but I've only seen gameplay of it. I've never played all the way through it.
Basement ventilation
So
shaft.
Shut those cupboards.
have to do my due diligence.
Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless.
By the way, this version of the game has the soundtrack from the original game modded into it.
There's an intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
He's killed 3 people?
He's doing everybody.
And they say he's using stealth, too.
Stealth? There's an intruder besides
A
me.
threesome.
Anyway, I want you to increase the security detail on the chief.
Also, I have first-person mode mapped to L1, and I think it's probably supposed to be R1. Because I don't have like the PS2 Metal Gear Solid game controls memorized so much as I have them like with muscle memory. And I keep pressing R1 to go into first person, so I think that must be the correct one. If I wanted to get an accurate mapping. Of course, it's very hard to get all the buttons to be
Use the elevator to change floors.
exactly correct
There should be a cargo elevator
when this is a
that you can
GameCube
take
game,
down
but I'm trying to make it as
somewhere
close to
around
like the
Try to find
PS2
it.
games, like MGS2 and 3, as I possibly can. No way. No. No. Man, these guys in the original, they can't see if you're on a different floor. They just can't see you. You're just invisible to them. Their eyesight is so bad, considering that they're supposed to be like these genetically enhanced super soldiers with heightened senses. They can't see more than 3 feet in front of them, and they can't see you. If they're up here and you're down there, it's no chance. I don't think there's anybody up here. No. I'm assuming in this version, the pan cards work automatically, of which I have none, so it doesn't really matter right now. Crawl. Oh, I can't. No, not on that side. It's inaccessible. No, you don't see me. Oh, that's quick. Normally, this thing takes forever. Uh-oh. What's the confirmation? Oh, there we go. Oh, thank goodness. It's square with this configuration. Because on the GameCube, A is to confirm and also to shoot. So, in order to have a shooting button that makes sense, square, I had to map A to square, so square is to confirm.
It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Can I do the thing? Yeah. Don't forget your cigarettes, kids. Because smoking is cool. Where's that go? That go somewhere? I think the original had, like, it showed a vent on the map, but you couldn't actually access it, if I remember correctly. I need to play through the original again and stream it with achievements. I need to look up if this... Do GameCube games have support on retro achievements yet? Is that a thing? I need to look into that. Bum, bum, bum. Nice ass. Snake, you perv.
Kind of damn cold.
Oh, staring right at it too.
I hate Alaska.
Well, he's mesmerized.
Oh boy, that woman is built all right.
Just imagine, in what is it, 9 years, that guy's gonna be putting his snake in your girl, and you're gonna be a decrepit old man. Yama.
A woman.
A woman. Female.
Not him.
Vagina. Not the DARPA chief. I like how he doesn't even entertain the idea that it might be the Colonel's niece who he's also looking for. How many female soldiers do you think are here that would have rebelled against the rebellion and got locked away next to the DARPA chief? Don't mind me.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
Nah, that's Sigint.
You're here to save me, huh?
No,
What's your outfit?
that's oh heck, what's his name?
I'm the pawn they sent in here to save your worthless butt.
Really?
That's Peter Stillman.
It's true. You don't look like one of them.
He's the explosives guy.
In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
The terrorists.
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Sweet Jesus. Glad they kept that line from the original. It's the most important line in the whole game.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for the keeping of dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
Women. Look how
That's
nosy.
the official story. Got it. We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A truly historical weapon.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Gretel Mir.
Metal Gear.
I did develop a short game called Gretel Mir, by the way, and
Metal
it's a
Gear
stealth
is one of the
game.
most secret
And
black projects. How did you know that?
I ripped, or I downloaded a rip of all of the sound effects and music from the original Metal Gear. So needless to say, this high school project of mine could never actually be released
I
commercially.
had heard that the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's
But now I'm
grown into
developing
a
better
huge
stuff.
joint project between Armstech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data, and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
The Revolution.
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype.
It'll make sense when you hear it roar.
Probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping nuclear weapons.
Hey, shut up in there, will ya?
He sounds so nice in this version. Hey, shut up in there, will ya? In the original, he's like, hey, shut up in there, will ya? He's so polite. I mean, he's still telling us to shut up. But I don't know, the way he says it makes it feel like he's asking nicely.
We're equipped with safety measures, some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL. Yes, of course. There is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes. Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker, the president of ArmsTech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch.
No lunch. Bro, I'm hungry now. I want a snack.
They found out my password.
You talked.
Yama, go get me some food.
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has
Everybody
psychic
knows
powers.
Gray Fox is the real Psycho.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes. They'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by ArmsTech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes, you can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the card keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him into an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes. They cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
I can fry eggs on it. Got it.
Personal area network, huh?
Oh. It transmits data using the salts in your body as a transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically.
Sexy.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
You know, I know they did away with it in MGS3.
Are you sure?
But I did like the
anything?
key card system as like a gatekeeping system, as a.
Does the White House plan
gatekeeping is probably not the right word. There's a word for it.
It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about
I don't remember. But basically to keep you on track, on the right track, and basically guide your progress throughout the game and keep you out of areas you're not supposed to be in. Yeah, there's like a term for it. I don't remember. But anyway, it was a good and simple system. I mean, in the original Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 cards, and like let's say a door required card 1, you couldn't open it with card 2. You needed card 1. So which that doesn't make any hello. Which that doesn't make any sense. So, you know, because then as you get further through the game, you've got like 6 cards, and every time you come to a locked door, you're cycling through all of them, trying to see if which one, if any, of the cards you have will open this door. And then Metal Gear 2 did the same thing, except there's 9 cards. So what you end up having, I don't know how many there are in the original, but there's 9 in Metal Gear 2, and what you end up having to do is there's a room in the beginning of the game, in like the first area, where you can go and get like a combo card. So there's one card, you can get a card that can open doors 1 through 3, one that can open doors 4 through 6, and one that can open 7 through 9, and it makes it a little easier.
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack?
But then MGS1
Colonel,
made it to
are
where,
you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not.
The card
Snake.
will work on doors
You've got to
that level
understand,
and below.
this
And then 2,
counter-terrorist
it was all
office
just
security
automatic. You didn't
level
even
red.
have to equip it,
You'll need
which
the
was nice.
highest security clearance to learn the real story.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this hub?
Oh,
but
the
you don't
DARPA
have
chief
complete
died.
access to the file?
Rip Sigint.
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support.
I'm just some old dude.
Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Oh, I can't drag his corpse around. Yeah, it's definitely supposed to be R1 for that. Since I've been changing all the other settings. All the other control settings. Oh, wait. Right, I'm already in first person. Of course it's not gonna work. Yay, look at that. Oh, here we go. So aside from the dry voice acting, this is why this game is inferior to the original.
So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Come on, I bet he's about to do some
Is this
weird
the first
shit.
time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking.
Oh yeah, this nonsense. Didn't we see, like from the previous angle, couldn't we see that he wasn't holding it like that?
Liar. Your
I'll
eyes
have to rewatch
water.
it.
There's no confidence in them. The eyes of a rookie. You've never shot a person, have you?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of
Looks
here.
like we'll be a little delayed.
Oh no, I hate
What are you
delays.
doing? Don't think. Shoot!
Wait, why? My gun's not equipped. That's silly. Oh, they're moving around too much.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie!
Yeah, shooting them like normally. Oh, look at all the blood. Yeah, shooting them normally instead of going for headshots doesn't seem to work too well. Tried that a minute ago and like they were just eating bullets, like they're just bullet sponges. Couldn't even tell that it was doing damage. Okay, almost a whole clip to take him out. No. At least it's not like the original where you're just screwed. There's probably like one little spot that's safe to hide in, but it's not exactly obvious. You just have to kind of play through it enough times and figure it out through trial and error. Kind of like during the Hind fight when Liquid shoots his like carpet bombs or whatever the heck it is, and you just have to know where the one safe spot is, especially if you're playing on extreme, because if you don't know, you're screwed. You just lose.
Thanks for the help.
Learn that one the hard way.
Wait! Oh. Wow.
Who are you?
I just don't like how these voice actors did so wonderfully in the original. Like, they gave a grade A performance in the original, and now they sound like B-rank voice actors, like low-budget voice actors. Maybe they're not that good. Maybe they're actually just really terrible. And in the original, they just had so many takes that they were able to find the one good take. The gem amongst the garbage, the diamond in the rough. Bro, she did not just turn that sideways and throw it in a circle. Like the one that really sticks out to me, one of the ones that really sticks out to me is early on in the heliport when Snake says something about doing a strip search, and Naomi's like, well, if you come back alive, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me. Well, in the original, she says it very, like, flirtatiously. And in this one, she says it, well, if you come back alive, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me. Just like that. Ooh.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So, that was Mantis.
Except mental feedback loop doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Like, how would that work functionally? Okay, cool. And in this version, I mean, it makes sense because it is built on top of the Metal Gear Solid 2 engine. So I don't have to have the cards equipped. That makes sense. These ammo boxes are tiny, and I don't you know, now that I think about it, the rations are small too. Everything's kind of tiny. That's silly, because it wasn't like that in Metal Gear Solid 2. They went back and they reinvented the wheel and they remade all of these things and they made them tiny and skinny. Anorexic, one might say. These malnourished ammo boxes. We're off to see the baker, the wonderful baker of Rex. Cute. Another thing I'm glad they got rid of in MGS2. think this is where you get the SOCOM if you miss it on the helipad. In that truck. Pretty sure. I've never missed it, but he says something about finding one in an armory, which never made sense to me. And then when I got a little older, I kind of figured out like, oh, maybe you can get it in multiple locations. Aren't there supposed to be trap doors in there? I'm pretty sure I would have stepped on them. I mean, I was stomping all over the place. Oh boy! Oh no! How did I pull that off? That's so embarrassing. I'm sorry, you guys. Oh no. That was so bad. It was impressive. Like, I mean, that wasn't hidden. Like, I knew it was there. I saw it. I synced it. Nope, stand up. Actually, let me get the M9 first, because I think one of those had M9 ammo, right? Why am I looking around right there? There we go. I can't believe I did that. It's weird though, because in the original, the pits close, I think. Oh, yeah, I kind of thought about that as I was pressing it. I was like, I think I might be too close. Oh, confirmed. But yeah, and it doesn't make a lot of sense for the pit traps to close back, but I think they do in the original. They don't do that in Metal Gear. And I don't remember if Metal Gear 2 even has pit traps, but if it does, I'm sure they don't close back. Oh no, the M9 ammo was on the floor above. That's where it was. Can't believe I blew myself up. No! Wasn't my fault. On the original, on an emulator, but I'm sure this probably could be replicated on real hardware. I got a memory card glitch, a save data glitch. So if your save data becomes corrupted in the original Metal Gear Solid, and you try to load it, you'll start the game over. But it looks like you start the game over with all your stuff.
Baker, right?
So I started the game with like card 7 or something.
I'm here to save you.
And that's a lot of fun, and a lot of things break, and stuff doesn't work the way it should. And I have some videos of that I shared on my Discord, and it's pretty funny. Like coming into this room from the using the actual door with the card, all the wires and stuff are in there, but nothing happens, and the Baker's not even in there, I don't think.
Right. Touch that wire and the C4 will blow up along with the old man.
It'll also blow you up.
So you're
I don't
the
understand.
one that the boss keeps
I mean,
talking
probably,
about.
right? It probably would. Maybe not.
And you. Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver.
Shalashaska. Is it Shalashaska or Shalasaska? That second one doesn't sound right. I think it's Shalashaska. Two SH sounds in there. I'm pretty sure that's correct.
I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend.
Pew. Draw. No?
This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt's single
LOL
action
JK.
army.
Also, all these bullets.
6 bullets. More than enough to kill anything that moves.
I mean, were those spent shells or like were those usable rounds that he just threw on the floor?
Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver. Draw! Can't see! Hiding!
Yay. That's I'm sorry, but that's ridiculous.
Just what I'd
And
expect from the man with
that
the
brings
same
me to
code as the boss.
point number 3.
It's been a long time
So
since I had
there's
such
dry
a good
voice
fight,
acting,
but I'm just
awkwardly
getting
over the
warmed
top
up.
action sequences, and awkwardly over the top regular sequences that I mean, you'll see. But also because it is built on top of Metal Gear Solid 2's engine, and there's first-person aiming, but they didn't redo the level design or the guard placement to really account for that. So or the boss fights. So things like this are like insanely easy because you can just. What made that boss fight challenging in the original was that you had to chase him around. You couldn't just pew. You can just aim at him in first person and shoot him in the head. Although Integral has a first person mode where you can play through the whole game in first person. I have yet to try that even after all these years. I wonder what fighting Ocelot is like in that. Do you need a hand? Nuh-uh.
Can't you even die right?
This bro took his gun out of his severed hand and was gonna shoot fucking the mysterious cyborg ninja that we don't know the identity of.
Who are you? And like you, I have no name.
But my name is David. And you have wait, and he has a name.
That exoskeleton.
Yeah. This is a little bit silly. And it gets sillier. Cuts out a chunk of the ceiling and then kicks it at him. But you know what? It's kind of growing on me. It's not all bad. It's fun. It's goofy. I mean, Raiden did some weird stuff in GS4, like breakdancing with Gecko strapped to his legs. And the Gecko themselves were just weird. Like, they mooed like cows. I mean, I know Rex roars, or it's more of like a screech. But...
Can you talk?
I don't know. This is a weird series.
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it.
I thought
Jim
he
sent
said
you.
that they read his
You're
mind.
From the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
He didn't give it to them. They took it.
What?
They read his
Now the
brain.
terrorists have
They
both
poked his
codes and
brain.
can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
No, you didn't.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
That's like if you're wearing a bulletproof vest
Surgical implants?
and it stops a bullet, and
kinda
you're like,
like
yeah, I
psychic
managed
insulation.
to stop
Everyone
the
who
bullet.
knows
Like,
these
no,
top
you didn't
secret
do
codes
anything.
has
That
it.
you're
DARPA
wearing
chief.
the right equipment.
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah. Anyway, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
So is his arm broken or is
Looks
it
like
missing?
He had some fun with you, all right.
He's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Okay.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
You're a funny guy.
Thank
you. So, the DARPA chief, is he okay?
No, he dead.
Dead.
It can't be.
I see you, he dead.
No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up.
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Oh, those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree. But what do they really want?
Who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry. Always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. Do you still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
You know, you could just think
What?
of Twin
Who does
Snakes.
then? Not the
So
terrorists.
it's the same events, it's the same
No,
story as the
that
original
woman.
game, right? The original Metal Gear Solid, but
Who?
it's more like
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
an exaggerated version of it. Like it's
Female
almost
soldier.
like this. Like there's what really happened, and then there's Snake,
joined
the
up as a new
legend.
recruit.
You know what I mean?
They threw her in prison.
Like
Because
then there's
she
what people
refused to take
envision in
part
their
the
minds when
rebellion.
they picture Snake fighting it out with cyborg ninjas.
Could that be the Colonel's niece?
That's how I'm gonna ration.
Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
That's going to be my rationale for this. That's how I'm going to excuse this.
But as tough as they come. But how did you know?
Rationalize. That's the word I was looking for. I was like, I know the root word is rational.
Tied up here, that is.
I couldn't think of what the word.
Codec.
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's...
Oh no, I'm old and stupid and I forgot. His head's shaped weird.
Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn.
Yeah. See, that's kind of ridiculous.
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the package. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away.
Like,
But
Snake, is your spine okay?
Work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
Well, you'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The nuclear threat hasn't disappeared. The threat is more real than ever before. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see.
This high.
Because there's still no real way to use it or dispose of it.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, several pounds of MUF are reported every year.
MUF?
It stands for Material Unaccounted For. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with nowhere to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb.
This is what the people want.
We live in an age where any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
All right, guys.
What about the other superpowers?
I think it's about time I told you the truth about me.
Still pursue a policy of deterrence.
And
do you see?
Came out
complete nuclear
as what I really am,
is an impossibility.
Which is a furry.
To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon.
This is my truth, you guys.
Power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets.
There we go. Now
that's
peace. Magic right there.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes. And after my company lost their bid to produce the U.S. Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even that bunch on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
Just call it the military-industrial complex. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you or your company.
Oh, hey, Turbo
Yes,
Tails.
that's about what I'd expect from a grunt
How's it
like
going?
you. Here.
I'm playing
This
one of
is
your
what you
favorite
paid
games.
for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know
How are
this
you?
disc exists.
You doing all right?
Make sure that you
I
report
remember
this
renting
to
this from
Jim,
Blockbuster in the
to your
early
boss.
2000s.
I'll
I
give
feel
you my
bad
card,
for
too.
newer generations
It'll
that
open up all
didn't grow
security
up on
level 2
Blockbuster.
doors.
There was something really magical about that. That time period.
Can you walk?
No. You go on without me. Ugh. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question.
Doing great.
Who or
Good.
what
Good.
was
That's good
that
to
ninja
hear.
Thing? It looked like you knew something.
Just days ago was the anniversary of what happened to
ninja?
the World Trade Center. Yeah.
That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental
9/11.
genome soldier.
I worked, and then when I got home, I pretty much just slept. I didn't.
You should ask Dr.
And then-
Naomi
and
Hunter
then I think I
from
streamed with David.
Foxhound. She knows better than I.
I didn't do.
Naomi, you've got to stop
I didn't
them.
tune in for any of like the
If it
memorial
goes
stuff that they
public,
usually do.
My company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently
It would be
existing
what, the
technology?
14th anniversary? No, the 24th anniversary.
Metal Gear itself does, but...
Jeez. I was alive. I remember. I was in 4th grade. I remember. I wasn't aware of what was happening when I was in class, but when I got home, or when I used to go to my grandparents after school while I'd wait for my mom to get off work and come pick me up. So I didn't go home, but I went to my grandparents' house, and they were watching the news, and it was on the news, and I didn't understand what was going on.
What are you talking about?
Also, everybody's been kind of fixated on what happened the day before, the Charlie Kirk assassination. That's heartbreaking. I can't believe that happened.
What the hell?
People got sick from the dust, yes, caused by the collapsing buildings. Yeah. Yep. I know the story of the firefighters that went in and the building collapsed. I mean, went in.
Colonel, are you
after
listening?
the buildings
Now
got
he's
hit,
dead,
went
too.
in and the buildings collapsed on top of them.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack.
I saw yesterday. I didn't know that this was a thing, but I saw a video. Oh, I heard a recording of a phone call that a kid made to his mom from Tower 2. Apparently, letting her know that he was safe and he was in the other tower. And that's heartbreaking.
To work together.
Can I trust her?
I don't know if it was real. You just don't know if anything's real these days anymore with
Get in contact with her.
the AI apocalypse
Snake, there's a lot of electrical
creeping ever
interference
closer.
coming from there.
Killer's parents
It should
turned
be
him
okay
in
if they
themselves.
do
Yeah,
burst
the dad did.
transmission
That's
like
what
us,
I heard.
but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake,
I don't.
get a hold of yourself.
So,
Naomi,
I mean,
what the hell was that ninja thing?
I'm sad. I'm saddened by his passing.
No.
Are you sure?
I really
Yes.
wish.
We have no one like that in
obviously,
our
that's
unit.
something that didn't happen.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on
But
you.
I'm not super surprised that it did. And I mean, and it's just one of those things. Like, when you are a public figure, I mean, even non-political public figures, just regular like Hollywood celebrities, musical artists. I mean, there's always some psycho out there that wants to kill you. I would say probably even more so if you're a political activist or a politician, obviously, especially with the times that we're living in now that we're so divided, but and tensions are so high. But what really got to me was just the evil people online, like in the comment sections or like posting like on social media, celebrating, like dancing on his grave, celebrating his death, and they can all go straight to hell. Every single one of them is an actual demon. What do you mean he couldn't believe his father? Trump got shot in the ear one time. Yeah. Trump had 2 assassination attempts. The first one was where he got shot in the ear. I don't really know the details of the second one. I am glad I can do this. Did you know in the original Metal Gear Solid, you can actually destroy the cameras, but you can't do it with a gun? Not even like the sniper rifle, right? A gun that you can aim first person. Nope, doesn't work. You have to use Stinger missiles to take out the cameras, which is totally overkill and not worth it. But a band member from the band called The Beatles was shot too back then. Like recently, or you mean like back when the Beatles were prominent? I'm assuming that's what you're talking about, just because I said that like even like singers and stuff get targeted. Don't have that or that. All right. Quick, someone look on the back of the CD case and tell me what Meryl's codec frequency is. The leader of the band from years ago? Okay, yeah. No way. I did not see that until after I put his body down. Yo, wait. He didn't see me. How did he not see me? He ran right past me. That's amazing. I actually knew it, but I appreciate it, Tails. I hope they don't find me. I can't see.
Clear. Move. Clear. Move. Clear.
I really hope part of this clearing process doesn't involve opening the locker. I mean, that would be obvious, like that you would do that in real life, obviously, but hey, look, they didn't do it here. Oh, you know what? Now's probably a good time to do this. Or she might not answer. She might not answer when I'm in the caution phase. I don't know.
So now the terrorists know both detonation codes.
And it's just the beginning of the game.
And on top of that, they both died right in front of my eyes.
Snake, now that the terrorists have both detonation codes, the only way to stop a nuclear launch is to either use the detonation code release keys that Meryl's holding, or
find the Metal Gear
Where is
chief
she holding
engineer
them,
that
Colonel?
President Baker mentioned, Hal Emmerich.
in any case, you should contact Meryl by codec. Wasn't her frequency written on the back of the package?
It's difficult to do this because I can't use the D-pad.
Who are you?
All right, I will be right back. Don't worry. This is going to go on for a while.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent to this hellhole.
You came alone? Trying to be some kind of hero?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people called me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
They're rookie's eyes, right?
No. They're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry. You'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah. You know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
I don't know. Maybe I'll ask him personally. But first, I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I just joined the training that same day.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapon disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody's told you anything, did they? Okay. You see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right. For the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top-secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But they must have been test-firing dummy warheads for a while. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. That's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry, I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah. That's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep them hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No. Not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Huh. Sounds like it. But I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich? He should be in the research lab in the second-floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement?
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we'd better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time. How do we get to the nuclear warhead storage where the doctor's being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go to the...
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy, and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training. It was frightening to think that with a pull of a trigger I could take someone's life.
It's not like shooting targets in training.
I always dreamed of being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action, and now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, you're not normal if you don't feel something the first time you kill. Killing without guilt produces more carnage. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits emerge. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard, just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you, the real me is no match for the legend.
Looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Hang on to the key until then.
Got ya. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Okay, so I am going to be right back. Like 2 minutes. Alrighty. So, sorry about that. Hopefully that wasn't too long. I tried to do this during what I knew was going to be a long codec sequence, but I basically went to go make me some decaf. And the way I do it on the stove, so it takes about 10 minutes.
Looks all clear.
Yeah, it does. You still there, Tails? Oh, still there. The MGS3 remake is nice, but nothing special. Oh, have you played it? No!
What is that? It's the enemy.
Wait, I rolled into him. What do you mean? All right, hang on. Oh, these guys have shields. Oh, that sucks so hard. That's so annoying. That is not how it works in MGS2. Dang it, just kill me. So normally, you know, for those of us who played on the PlayStation growing up, if you hold R1, which is the first person button, if you press it too hard, too fast, you slam your face into the front of the locker. This was just with the right stick, which normally would just let me look around. Oops. I think the remake is probably great for people who never played the original. But you know what else is great for people who never played the original? The original. Now, I haven't played it, but from my understanding, it's the same game. They didn't even change the layout. They didn't open the map up and make it to where it's all connected. It's still all segmented.
What's that?
How do I okay, there we go. You can't ride the elevator. Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't try to get to the elevator. I just let them kill me. I was trying to get away to try to hide again, but I didn't want to wait through the caution phase again. So that's why I decided to just let them kill me.
Is there somebody there?
Oh boy. Can I crawl under this?
No sign of the missing sentry. All else seems to be in order.
You guys didn't look very hard. There's just one dude. I'm assuming. Oh, it saved my conversation with Meryl? Yeah, normally in the original, if you talk to Meryl and then you game over for any reason and hit continue, you have to talk to her again, unless you get to the next area first. You can't write it. Yeah. Yeah. So let me just double check.
Who are you?
I was really impressed.
Oh,
with
never
the way you
mind.
busted
But I
yourself
have her.
out of there.
It still saved
one
her
from the
frequency. But that's okay. I can just do this. Yeah, MGS3, the remake. I don't know. To me, it feels, from what I understand about it, it just seems like really just a glorified remaster. And it's a shame because they had such an opportunity to, and they could have kept the overall layout of the map the same, just kind of opened it so it wasn't segmented into a bunch of small outdoor, basically rooms. So like in the original, every area was basically like a room and was connected by a little channel with like this raised earth on either side of it, you know, cutting through the hills and stuff. So like they could have flattened some of that stuff out and just kind of made it more open. And you know, people say, well, we don't want it to play like Phantom Pain. It wouldn't. There would be no Fulton, no base management, no rescuing animals. You eat them. It would literally be Metal Gear Solid 3. Just the only thing that would have to change is that like the alert system would be more like Phantom Pain, you know, and like there's an area where they'll search for you, and you can kind of get out of that area and wait for things to calm down, you know, kind of like in Phantom Pain. Like the stealth mechanics would work the same way that they did in Phantom Pain. The other thing I heard people say was, well, what happens if I get an alert phase over here and I'm still in the alert phase on the other side of the map? Well, that's not how Phantom Pain worked. Also, if you were in an alert phase in Metal Gear Solid 3, you couldn't just move on to the next area and be out of the alert phase. They would follow you. So it feels like people who never played the game before just saying stuff like that. They definitely could have, and I think should have opened it up. And everything else could have stayed the same, just with quality of life, you know, upgrades. Yeah, I read it. You can't ride the elevator during alert mode. Yeah, I responded to that already. But yeah. The other thing I hear people say is, oh, well, you know, the controls for, you know, the original are just really difficult and challenging. No, they're not. No, they're not. They are if you approach it with a shooter mentality, but it's not a shooter. Metal Gear Solid was never a shooter. So yes, if you're trying to run and gun, it's going to be challenging. The controls are not very conducive for that, but that's not how the game was ever meant to be played. So,
What was that sound?
oh boy. I just shoot all the enemies if I'm in alert mode. They had shields, and I had a SOCOM. That would have been very difficult, would have taken forever. But yeah, it's a stealth game. The controls are really, like, first person is only meant, like, the reason you stand still when you're in first person mode is because first person is really only meant for aiming and shooting from a distance. It's not really meant to be a run and gun high octane combat sort of game. So I do headshots if I can. Yeah, again, very difficult when they have shields and they're actively shooting you. Because, and that ties into what I was just saying. It's a stealth game, so you're supposed to shoot them in the head when they're unaware from a distance, not when they're inches in front of you, kicking you and shooting you and throwing grenades at you and calling your mom a hoe. Bro, I didn't mean to open that. That's right. Go back upstairs. Jeez. Yeah, there are definitely some differences with this and the original that make it's just familiar enough for you to get kind of complacent if you've played the original enough times, and completely throws you off guard when things work, you know, not as expected. There's this. I know. Come on. I'm not an amateur, Tails. That's why I came in here. Now I can do this. Haha, you'll never see your family again. But yeah, so I guess I basically said everything I have to say about it and about the controls. You look like you were about to leave? No, I was climbing on top of that box to get whatever was on there. I don't even remember.
With your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them and the doors will seal off and the place will be flooded with poison gas. Somehow you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
Easier to see the elevation of the lasers in this version too.
Nothing here.
Nothing here. Some people complained about the controls in the online mode too, and somebody mentioned that to me. They're like, well, it really is. The controls really are built for stealth, so it was ambitious and brave of them to try to make an online like deathmatch mode, you know, and with using stealth controls, but yeah, it worked. They had auto aim. They kept auto aim in for the multiplayer, so you could just do that, and everybody got really good though. People were insanely good at getting headshots online, and with me included. I don't know if I could do it now, but I got really good at getting headshots on moving targets online with the iron sights and stuff. It was a fun time. Why didn't you shoot the controls for the... I didn't know you could do that. I think it might have been you, or I might have seen a YouTube short about it. I think I saw a YouTube short about it recently, but I totally forgot that was a thing, because it's, you know, it's normally not.
Snake, be careful. There are Claymore mines around there.
Way ahead of you.
There's a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
Yeah, I love Metal Gear Solid 3. But especially because it's a jungle survival game. I mean, it was begging to be made open world. The only reason it wasn't right from the beginning was because of the hardware limitations of the PS2. Oh, dang. Didn't see it until I was on top of it. Do I have the mine detector? I bet I have the mine detector. I don't have the mine detector. Is the mine detector back upstairs? Oh well. I don't really need it. Yeah, I thought so. I mean, it would have to be. It's the only place where there's doors that I can probably get through now that I haven't checked already. And I seem to remember that's where it was in the original. Alright, here we go. Raven fight. Another one that's made easier through good old first person. Good night, almost 11 p.m. Have a good night, Tails. I really appreciate you stopping by and chatting with me. I'll probably be streaming this again tomorrow night. And I'll try to do it, I'll try to get an earlier start. That way you can spend more time, we can hang out a little more. And I'll try to get caught up to where I was last time, so it's something new.
This is Raven's territory. Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass. Send him a message.
I'm glad decaf exists. I really wanted snacks. This really helps alleviate that urge, and it's not going to keep me up all night.
That's right. You belong on the ground.
Like a slithery little snaky snake.
You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. Come, let's fight.
All right. Oh, that's ammo. Cool. I think I'm safe to just run out there once that goes off. I don't think there are any mines in between me and the tank, is what I'm saying. Serpentine! I think he actually can't shoot his turret, his cannon rather, at all. Oh yeah, this is gonna be weird. No pressure sensitivity, so it just fires all the time. But the GameCube didn't have pressure sensitive face buttons at all, did it? So it was just always like this? Or did the GameCube have that? I know the PS2 did, obviously. Not today. It obviously would make more sense to use this. Yo! Yeah, this fight... Ah! Bro. Tippy toes! I forgot I could do that. Oh shit! Yo! Can't get a good angle on him. Come on, punk. Oh no. Oh, he's gonna laugh at me. Alright. But yeah, this fight on Extreme in the original is brutal. Trying to heal. There we go. Uh-oh, Yama's got the zoomies. I do like how it shows up on the radar. It did that in the original too. I just think it's really cool. He's not gonna. No way. Bro, okay, well. So much for crouching to heal. That should not have taken me that long. But yeah, the tank moves so fast on Extreme in the original. And you can't do this. You have to use grenades to take it out. And it is so difficult aiming those grenades where you want them. Like getting them to actually get on top of the tank. Oh, no! And the tank is all... Yama! Calm down. And the tank is... You have to get close to it. But it moves so fast that it's always running you over. It's very hard to move out of the way in time. Oh, ow. Like, I absolutely hate this boss fight on Extreme in the original. Dang it. Great. Now because I was crouched, that happened. What are you doing? No, why? Hello? There we go. This part's kind of goofy. Yo, the pin is out. What? You're playing around. That's the thing explode in your hand. Cool guys don't look at explosions. See, that was a little over the top badass, and then this part is just straight up corny. Damn. Also, I don't think Snake ever actually killed anyone in cutscene in any of the Metal Gear games. I could be wrong.
Boss, is this all right? Just giving him the card like that.
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as
I thought he was handsome.
He lives and breathes combat just like you. I would expect no less from your...
You see, I told you so.
From your what?
General
Stop
Ivan,
with the
I
secrets.
hear that you lost your arm and ran away home.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him. Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always.
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
Dang. Normally, they disable it after you crawl under the door. Now they're just disabled the whole time because they know you're gonna try aiming in first person.
Must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to.
Fun fact: they don't give a shit. They'll still shoot you if you get
That's where
spotted.
they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah. There's lots of boxes piled up in here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said.
Where was Zay for that one?
They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality.
All right, so here's the deal, folks. Okay, I'm gonna try to get through the ninja fight, and then I'll end the stream there.
All of the warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed,
Now we got
so
a
there's
plan.
no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
Why? What's a little plutonium gonna do? I'll be glowing. I'll be positively radiant. I don't remember if there's anything important on that truck. I feel like no. I feel like no, there's not. Dang, he's standing there for quite a while. Where are you gonna go, buddy? Gonna move? Gonna get out of my way? Pretty please? That guy normally moves. He's supposed to move. He's got a patrol path. Now watch, I'm gonna go up there and he's all of a sudden gonna start moving. All right, let's go. Oh, stop. There you go. That's what I wanted. I guess they changed it because now guards can like see on the floor below or on the floor above. Like their vision, they're not limited to a very narrow view of just like their floor, what's at their eye level. They can actually see above and below them. So I guess they changed it so that he's surveilling the whole like ground below, which is great. You know, good for him. That's fantastic. I'm just gonna come right by here and boop. Do 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 do. Nice butt. Not as good as Meryl's though. All right, you have a good one. Well, no, I think B1 has the thing we need. Gas mask. And perhaps the Nikita. Oh, I can't go in the women's room. Boo. Bro, imagine this is how you go out, right? Imagine you're just taking a piss and some dirtbag walks up behind you and didn't see it coming. Oh, who did that? What a mess. Now that's a nice clean stall. In the original, you don't have to hide bodies, they just blink out of existence, so you could just keep killing them in here and not have to worry about it. But now I have to hide them and there's only 2 hiding spots. Oh, there's not 3 of them. Never mind. It would totally work out. I'm gonna try to be in and out before he gets back, though. I hope. No way. I'm not gonna make it. There's too much stuff to collect. Oh fuck, no! No!
It's the enemy. I
Dude. Your friends may get me, but you're gonna go down with me. Uh-oh. Alright, oh, I guess. Wait, hey, where'd that guy come from? Dude, and they're everywhere. They just spawn out of the freaking walls. Yeah, oh well. It really is just easier to let him kill you. I knew it too. I was thinking, I was like, he's been in there a while. I bet he turns the second I walk through that door, and I'm just screwed. And then I walk through the door anyway. And that exact thing happened. Well, there's two of them, so I'm going to be nice about it this time, though. There you go, buddy. Nice and cozy. That was weird. Okay, it let me go to one side, but then it wouldn't let me go to the other, and then it brought up the item menu. I'm holding to the left. That was weird.
Freeze.
Mid P. If I recall, that one just caved in when I broke it down. We haven't found a locked locker that actually opens when you break the door down yet. And it's been too long since the last time I played this to know if I found one before. Nothing down here. No, wait, what about? Nope. Alright, well, we got the Nikita, and that's really what we needed. Did we get a gas mask? No, the gas mask is in the gas room. I remembers. Itch.
Snake,
this
watch
guy
out.
again.
That place is filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified. First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
What? All I have is this remote-controlled missile. Yo, that's crazy. And I don't remember what the best path is. Oh, got it. Okay, I don't have time for that. I'm literally dying. Please tell me that that pauses my decreasing O2 gauge. One major difference, that's just a natural result of the different card system from MGS2, from the MGS2 engine, is that I don't have to, once I get the gas mask, I'm not going to have to unequip it every time I want to walk into a room. Because you had to do that in the original. You'd get up to a door that required a key card, and you would have to take the gas mask off, unlock the door, equip the card to unlock the door, and then walk in. Put the gas mask back on and walk in. It was silly. But now I don't have to worry about that. It is so nice. It's those little quality of life changes. Oh. Kind of hard to aim with this thing on, though. Also, being able to take out the cameras is really nice. I'll be fine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I am not fine. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, it's gonna be a close one. Oh boy. Oh, there I go, dying. Oh, sweet oxygen. Alright, there might be stuff under the desks? No. 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 Alright. Time to go. So these apparently are like train stations that we're hearing in the background, and there's no meaning behind it. It's just some random nonsense. Caution, stand back. Oh, damn. Rip that guy. Okay, this part's kind of cool. Also crazy that this game is on a Nintendo console. Look at all the blood. Oh my god! Someone just got cut in fucking half. Wahoo! Oh man, all the poop would just start coming out at that point.
Take this!
Nah. Would have been cooler if he killed him with his own knife. Oh, dang. That's rough, dude. I'm sorry.
It's a ghost.
How come that guy didn't make a giant crater in the wall? Also, that's kind of weird. Like, he's just walking. He doesn't even visibly move his hands or arms. And the sword does stuff anyway. I know it's supposed to be like he's just moving that fast, but I don't know. It looks silly. To me, it doesn't have the effect that they were probably going for. Reviewers back in the day had a lot to say about the fact that these craters in the wall are just textures, and I don't see the problem. It was probably necessary. But I have noticed that this game doesn't look quite as good as Metal Gear Solid 2, which is crazy because supposedly the GameCube is a more powerful console than the PS2. But like the characters do seem a little bit lower poly, and like Ocelot just didn't look as good, for example, as he did in MGS2.
What are you talking about?
Also, soldiers don't use hollow points.
Oh, what next? Snake.
So...
Hey, you're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
All right, awesome anime fight.
Oh, I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy this moment.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese
Yeah,
animes.
Otacon doesn't look nearly as good either.
From another world to battle with you.
What is it? Revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you.
At least he said a respite right this time instead of respite. Bro, and I bet you Meryl doesn't mispronounce Otacon. Like at the end of the game in the original, if you get the ending where Meryl lives, she says, "Where's Otacon?"
Man, keep your hands
And they
off
kept that in. Like, bro, his name is said so many times throughout the game, and it's always pronounced correctly, and then they just left that in where the one time it's pronounced wrong. Oh, here we go. I'ma shoot him, because that's the smart thing. Wait, uh-oh. That's the smart thing to do.
Snake, you can defeat. That's good, Snake.
Oh, come on. Boo. I have to wait for him to fully stop moving or my punches just go right through him. He's got superpowers. Alright. I've been practicing his poses, I see. But that attack always gets me. Dang it. Couldn't move because I was in the middle of a combo. There's a brief moment where you can't move after finishing it. Bro, no. Like, just straight through him. Bro, stop. I'm hitting you. Oh my god. if I try to hit him and he starts moving, or if he's still kind of sort of moving after an attack, if he starts an attack or he's still kind of moving after it from the aftermath of an attack, he's just completely invincible. And the window in between attacks is very short, so... Oh, what? Was that an air kick? I have to be inside of him for my punches to land, but he kicked me from like 3 feet away. Yo. He's kicking my ass. You know what I just remembered? Take that, you bitch. Of course, the third one didn't land for some reason. I know I punched him a little bit out of range. I'm just saying he would have hit me. There you go. Also, why have a combo that can punch the enemy out of range of the combo? Like a 1-2 punch where the second punch knocks the enemy out of range of the third strike. Where you at? Oh, hello. Oh, we're doing something new. But yeah, his moveset is exactly the same as it is in the original. Over here? Is this phase 3? Oh, I will. I will. Giggity. Oh. Oh, okay.
That's good, Snake. Hurt me more. That's good, Snake.
Weird. Oh yeah, I think they did away with the last phase. For years, I did that the hard way. And there's like a super easy way to do it. That I had to learn to beat it on extreme. Was that a jet noise? Wait, what? And then elbow to the back. And he's down. Oh shit. I don't even know what to call that. Some sort of a snake flying catarang attack. I don't know.
I felt that snake.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
Do you remember me now?
It can't
That was
be.
one heck of an ass whooping.
You were killed in Zanzibar.
Yum. I love you.
Not again.
Oh, we get to hear Otacon drone on for a while. This is when I should have went to go make my coffee. Although, maybe not, because the stream's about to end. Yeah.
What's happening?
Hurt me, Snake. Hurt me more, dog. I'm so fucking crazy. Nobody knows what that's from, but I do.
Is it over? Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Gray Fox.
Ridiculous. You yourself in Zanzibar land.
Yes. He should have been killed, but he's still alive.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark?
Yes. He started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar land.
And that was Gray Fox?
But he was already dead.
Yes. But they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I've ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record said he died in an accident.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
You're saying he's just living off his will to fight?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
I'd rather not. But maybe that's what he wants.
What's it to you? Alright, lore time.
How long are you gonna stay in there?
Huh? Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone? Are you an otaku too?
Come on, get out. We can't stay here forever.
Your uniform's different from theirs.
You're the Metal Gear Rex chief engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh. So you're here to rescue me?
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh. Well, at least you're not one of them.
Are you hurt?
Yo, Otacon got that
okay.
gangsta lean.
I just twisted my ankle a little trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Liar! I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
Aren't they just trying to use the TMD missile module to launch a disabled nuclear warhead?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the President personally supervised the final assembly with the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
A railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it in a joint venture between Arms Tech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on his back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
Yeah, but that's not all, I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be? Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using NOVA and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
So, this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? If the terrorists launched that thing? No. Damn. Damn. I'm such a fool. It's all my fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life. And my father? He was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA. I used to think that I could use science to help mankind. But in the end, I was the one being used. Using science for peace That's only an anime.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
Rex is in the underground maintenance base.
Where's that?
North of the communications tower. But it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the base's control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex. I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this. It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too. Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close. There she is. Oh no! Damn, they spotted me!
Meryl, what happened? Something's wrong.
Hey, look, it's Mario and the gang.
Wasn't that some kind of music?
What did she look like?
Here's where it all ties together.
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists. If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense. Here, use this security card. It's security level 4.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
Yo.
What's wrong? You get all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. Just glad you're okay.
You're strange.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Oh, you have no
Forget
idea.
It, Doctor.
No clue.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon?
Otacon?
It stands for Otaku Convention. An otaku is a guy like me who likes Japanimation.
So I thought it was almost... Aren't we worried about Meryl?
Japan
Isn't
was the
she in
first
trouble?
country to successfully make bipedal robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
My bad, guys. I thought this was almost done.
Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
Yeah, that's what all scientists say.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Sounds like an excuse to me.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has progressed because there is war. And because of scientists' greed, weapons of mass destruction were born. But that's all over. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure. I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
All right. Yoshi. Am I actually getting one-ups? I had an idea for a gasoline-powered GameCube, and nobody liked it. Nobody thought it was a good idea. All right. I guess let's save, because that makes sense.
Snake, there's an old Chinese saying, a scholar who cherishes the love of comfort is not fit to be deemed a scholar. Einstein said it another way. He said that only a life lived for others is worth living. That's why I entered MIT instead of CMU or Princeton like my friends. I wanted to do applied physics, not just theoretical stuff. I wanted to make things for people. The Soliton radar system, or the Codex system. I just wanted to make something that would be useful for people. I think that it was the same for Dr. Emmerich, too. But he was used like a tool, used to make a horrible killing machine.
I think Metal Gear's pretty cool.
It would be better if engineers like us just stopped making things. I don't know.
No,
don't worry, AI is going to be making all the things.
There's at least one person whose life has gotten better as a result of your inventions.
10 years?
Me.
Huh?
Without the Codec, I wouldn't be able to talk to you like this.
And our lives are going to be miserable. All right, we didn't get quite to where I was before. I think I was right around where Meryl got shot by Sniper Wolf. No, there's only one time. Yeah, that during that that long narrow hallway right after you beat Mantis, that's where I was, I think. All right, you guys. Well, I appreciate everyone who tuned in and watched and chatted with me. Link down below in the description if you're interested in joining the Discord. I think it's still there and it still works. Fingers crossed. I don't want to be a liar. You should definitely join. It's a growing community full of great people. We watch movies every Sunday night. We're going to be watching Barbarian. No idea what that is, but David's our resident movie guy. He picks them out, so we're going to be watching that next week and or this week, whatever. This upcoming Sunday. I sometimes do private streams on the Discord channel. You guys can talk to me whenever you want. There's memes, there's cat pics, everything you could ever possibly want. So you should definitely join. I hope everyone has a good night or a good day, depending on what time you're watching this. And until next time, guys, stay beautiful.
Shot down and he was barely 31. Another woke coward took a life with a gun. He left behind a wife and a daughter and a son. All he did was try to speak for all of us. And I'm so tired of the hatred and the narratives. The patriots ain't dangerous, woke people are the terrorists. They shot and killed the father, sent a message to Americans. They ain't gonna stop until they bury us. Dear Charlie, I don't know if you can see us now, but if heaven has a window, I sure hope you're looking down. Cause we ain't going quiet, we gon' scream your name loud. And you're gone, but I swear to God that we gon' make you proud. We ain't backing off or giving up, I'll preach what you taught me. They may have killed a soldier, but that man had an army. This is far more deep than some political parties. And you can't kill freedom, so this one is for Charlie.
This ain't the America that all our parents love, but good men try to keep making it great. Pray that God will take care of us, the system is failing us, but good men die for the things that they say. And I can't just be quiet, so I gotta be brave, cause this is America. Lately it's scaring us, but one good man can change it all in a day.
Killed in cold blood for having a discussion, and liberals are celebrating murder like it's justice. You didn't kill a villain or the evil that it comes with. You killed a father and a husband. And I'm so tired of the left and all the wokery. We can't get along if you just kill us when we don't agree. Sniper rifle fire from a liberal that no one sees. Scared I might be next to die when I'm just buying groceries. Charlie, we'll make sure your children know that defending all our freedom is why you aren't coming home. I hope heaven has a window you can watch your children grow and hear your message echo from below. And we ain't backing off or giving up, I'll preach what you taught me. They may have killed a soldier, but that man had an army. This is far more deep than some political parties. And you can't kill freedom, so this one is for Charlie.
This ain't the America that all our parents love, but good men try to keep making it great. Pray that God will take care of us, the system is failing us, but good men die for the things that they say. And I can't just be quiet, so I gotta be brave, cause this is America. Lately it's scaring us, but one good man can change it all in a day.